On the count of 3, we're both gonna say, don't say it yet.
Yeah.
We're both gonna say the first pedal that we ever plugged into. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rad.
DOD grunge. Oh. If you could only play one pedal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I think I have to go with Fuzz Face, a really good one that cleans up. Then I just have my clean, dirty taken care of.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's kind of an easy answer, I think.
Right on. That went from a tough one to an easy
Yeah.
answer in no time. You've played so many pedals. What's on your actual gigging board?
I've had kind of just a trusty setup for a long time. It's one of the older Marshall Bluesbreaker pedals, and it's just kind of set just really more as a clean boost. And there's always a vibe, you know. I had some kind of, you know, Voodoo Lab vibe, and now I've got the newer Dry Bell vibe on there, and some kind of delay that's in the tape realm. I've always been a fan of Echoplex, but now I've scored one of those new Bell Epoch Deluxes, which I'm very excited about.
Awesome.
And then just a wah, you know, a good solid wah that's got I like a higher sweep, you know, kind of like early Jimmy Page range, not so much the deep vocal stuff. I like kind of the piercing stuff, you know,
gotcha.
to cut through, you know.
Right. Jimmy or Jimmy?
In a perfect world, I'd say both, but I'd say maybe Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting that you'd go that way with it. Okay.
It's kind of the obvious choice.
Two-parter. What is your favorite thing about making gear demos, and your least favorite thing about making gear demos?
Wow. Well, the favorite thing is just coming up. It's a challenge, you know, because I don't really know what the pedal's going to do, and I have to kind of be a pedal whisperer, and I you know,
like that.
Yeah, you know, I've been lucky that there's always like a setting that I can find. There's always a sweet spot, and there's always a song that kind of speaks to me, and so that's my favorite thing, and I hope that never goes away. And it's just, you know,
Yes.
least favorite is just stopping a take to be, you know, to tune. I hate the guitars are always out of tune.
Oh. Very important. Can you do an impression of your favorite emoji? Can you do an impression of your favorite fuzz pedal?
See what I did there?
What are some pedal companies that you're always excited to get something new from?
I love like Dunlop MXR just because of their legacy, and they always seem to have, they're kind of true to that. You know, they don't go really crazy, but them and like, you know, Catlin Bread is another, you know, they're local, they're in Portland, so, you know, I kind of have a great connection with those guys. And
what are some super underrated pedals in your opinion?
I think the Durham Sex Drive we were talking about.
I don't know that one.
You know, it's like it's just one of those secret weapons. It's like it's a buffer, so you could actually just turn it off, and it'll just help. I mean, it helps with long cable runs and that stuff. And
nice.
It's a really weird tone control. Actually, you could roll it all the way back, and it's flat. So then anything you add is just going to be extra. So you're never taking away with that pedal. And
what's your favorite, or maybe a couple of favorite, recorded guitar tones of all time?
Jimmy Page, The Song Remains the Same concert from '73. It's why I like Marshalls. It's so bare. I think he's only got a wah and a Phase 90 and a Echoplex.
If your life was a guitar pedal.
Got it, easy.
Which pedal would it be? Maybe
a EQ, you know? Ups and downs, you know, get a little boost in life.
That is freaking brilliant.
Yeah. You just made me think of that.
That is brilliant. Yeah. I'm almost crying right now. Why don't you like picks?
Oh, it just never felt natural. I took a lesson and they tried to get me to use a pick, and it was just like the most unnatural thing. I mean, I might have well been holding chopsticks or something.
So you flicked it back at the teacher.
Yeah, well, I ended up quitting because he wanted me, you know, I got a good solid year under my belt, you know, but it just always felt like it was in the way.
What is the most exciting thing about joining the Reverb team?
It's like being able to kind of step outside of my, you know, little black box that I've been playing demos in for about 10 years, and just do some of the really cool stuff that you guys do, like, you know, pairing up vintage gear. I mean, just that's a whole part of my life that I never really got to share with people, the vintage side. So, and just having a team to work with, not being a a one-man show, and I think it's going to be really amazing.
All right. Well, I feel like we know you a little bit better now.
Great.
Let's go make some videos.
All right, let's do it.